My child, listen carefully. This message is not to frighten you, but to awaken you. I am calling you right now because there are things you can no longer ignore. I am speaking directly to your spirit because I love you too much to let you slip away. You have reached a point where your choices matter more than ever before. The direction you take now will shape your future in ways you cannot yet see. I have been whispering to your heart, sending signs and stirring your spirit, but you've been distracted. The world's noise has pulled your attention, and you've been postponing what I've been telling you to do. My child, this is a warning born out of love. Ignore this message, and you will lose what truly matters. You could lose your peace, you could lose your blessings, you could even lose the doors I've been trying to open for you. Every time you turn away from my voice, you delay your destiny. Every time you ignore my correction, you strengthen what is trying to destroy you. I know you are tired. I know you feel like giving in to comfort and routine, but I did not create you for comfort. I created you for purpose. You have dreams that I placed inside you. You have callings that were written on your life before you were born. But if you keep ignoring the small nudges, if you keep putting off obedience, those blessings will begin to slip away. I don't want that for you. I want you to rise up, to realign your life, and to walk fully in the path I designed for you. Do not ignore what your spirit already knows. I have been showing you who is for you and who is against you. I have been revealing truth that you did not want to face. But if you close your eyes to the truth, you will end up surrounded by the wrong people, depending on the wrong voices, and heading toward destruction. Stop chasing temporary satisfaction. Stop giving your energy to what drains your soul. Stop calling what is wrong harmless, just because the world says it is normal. My child, you cannot live like the world and expect heavenly protection. You cannot keep choosing disobedience and ask me to bless it. I have given you chance after chance because I am patient. I have covered you with grace countless times. But this is the moment when you must choose me fully. You cannot walk with both light and darkness. You cannot say you trust me and yet continue to do what I told you not to do. Hear my words clearly. Disobedience leads to loss. When you ignore my voice, you invite confusion. When you turn your back on my instruction, you block the very blessings you've been praying for. Many of the troubles you face are not from the enemy. They are results of your own delays and distractions. But here's my promise. The moment you return to me fully, I will restore everything. What the enemy tried to steal, I will replace with greater. What you lost in tears, I will return with joy. But you must act now. You cannot wait for a better moment. This is the moment. I am calling you to let go of what I already asked you to release. That relationship, that habit, that hidden sin, that fear. It's time to surrender it. You cannot hold on to it and still walk in your destiny. It's not worth losing your peace, your purpose, and your blessing. You keep asking me to bless your plans, but I am waiting for you to follow mine. My plans may not be the easiest, but they are the safest. They lead to life, not loss. If you ignore this, you will chase after things that sparkle but do not last, and when they fade, you will discover how empty they really are. My child, come back to me. Fall on your knees and repent, not because I am angry, but because I want to heal your heart. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to restore you. But I cannot bless disobedience. I cannot pour abundance into a vessel that refuses correction. Listen, the storm that is coming will not shake those who stand close to me. But if you drift away, you will feel the full force of what I tried to protect you from. I have placed people in your path to guide you. I have sent my word to comfort and direct you. Do not reject the messengers I send. Do not silence your conscience. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, but you must choose obedience over pride, humility over stubbornness, and faith over fear. What you do in this season will decide whether you walk in blessing or loss. Yes, I can still turn everything around for your good. Yes, I can still restore what's broken. But time is not something to play with. You cannot keep saying, one day, My call demands your response today. If you listen and obey, I will open new doors. I will place you where peace and favor overflow. I will move the mountains that have seemed impossible. But if you ignore my call, you will watch everything I tried to build in your life slowly fall apart, not because I wanted it, but because you refused my help. Choose wisely, my child. Choose life. Choose obedience. Choose to trust that my way is better, even when you do not understand it. I promise that if you return to me fully, I will not reject you. I will embrace you with open arms and rebuild what was lost far greater than before. This is not a message of fear, it is a message of love. I'm giving you another chance, but you must decide. Change your habits, guard your heart, walk away from what you know is wrong. And remember, every time you obey me, you align yourself with your destiny. Imagine the angels enveloping you in their unending love and tender care. They recognize your extraordinary strength and accept you as someone genuinely unique. They comprehend the struggles you have endured and greatly admire the bravery that emanates from within you. Now is your time to openly receive their divine message, which is intended to bring you peace and lead you toward a glorious future. Have you ever wondered why a certain person entered your life so abruptly and intensely? In many ways, this connection was completely random, but it may have felt like it was meant to be. Every detail, the timing, the emotions that surfaced, and the deep connection you felt were all part of a larger plan when you met this person. God put you in their path for a reason, and the angels are about to reveal some powerful truths. So, prepare yourself, because this message is meant for you. It may have been an instant spark, an inexplicable feeling, or an unspoken realization that your souls already knew one another when your paths crossed. This wasn't just a chance encounter. Rather, it was divine alignment. You were put in their lives for a reason, and whether you realize it or not, you needed them just as much as they needed you. Your soul has been on a journey far longer than this lifetime, and the connections that feel the most familiar to you have roots that go back a long way. That person you are thinking of has a reason for feeling so right, even though there may have been difficulties between you. The divine arranges meetings between souls who have lessons to teach each other, gifts to share, and growth to experience together. The angels want you to understand that relationships that transform us rarely feel easy at first, because they challenge our deepest wounds, our limiting beliefs, and our capacity for love. This is the startling truth. The person who evokes your most intense feelings, whether they are wonderful or challenging, is frequently the one who can help your soul reach its next level of consciousness. The angels are pleased for you because they have been sending you signals all along. Those repeated numbers you see, the songs that play at the perfect time, the dreams that seem more real than real life, these aren't coincidences. They are breadcrumbs that will help you understand the purpose of this connection. If you have recognized these synchronicities in your own life, the angels will intensify their guidance for those who recognize them. Many people miss discomfort in relationships, which often indicates not incompatibility, but opportunity for profound healing. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. The divine plan for your relationship is about perfect growth rather than perfect harmony or avoiding all difficulties. Occasionally, what appears to be conflict is actually deeper alignment. What seems like barriers are frequent chances for both souls to mend old wounds and move toward greater wholeness, because the friction you experience generates the heat required for transformation. Because you are both prepared to face some realities, heal some patterns, and experience love in a way that goes beyond your preconceived notions of it, the person you are considering has entered your life at this exact moment. The timing is not arbitrary. The angels want you to know that this pattern serves a purpose. It creates a space for integration, for processing the profound energetic exchanges that occur when soul connections meet. What feels like rejection is often protection, a divine pause that ensures neither soul moves faster than they are truly ready to. Your readiness has created an opening, and this soul has answered the call. Whether consciously or unconsciously, many of you have experienced a push-pull dynamic with this person, moments of incredible connection followed by distance or confusion. You were brought together for a purpose to support one another's growth, and even though the path has been difficult, it has always been worthwhile. Souls like yours don't just happen to cross paths. God sends them to influence one another, break old patterns, and mend what's broken. Since your connection is divine, the angels want you to know that this person is now reflecting deeply and starting to realize the truth, that no one else has ever made them feel the way you did. They tried to move on, but no one can compare to you or make them feel the way you did. They are beginning to realize what they nearly lost, and the angels are helping them make the decision to face their emotions and embrace the connection rather than run away from it. They may not be expressing it yet, but their soul is calling out to you even from a distance. They feel your energy and your love like this, and it doesn't fade, it only grows. The angels put you in their lives to help them see who they really are, and to show them love without fear, even if they weren't aware they needed it. They are beginning to realize what they nearly lost, and the angels are helping them make the decision to face their emotions and embrace the connection rather than run away from it. They may not be expressing it yet, but their soul is calling out to you even from a distance. They feel your energy and your love like this, and it doesn't fade, it only grows. The angels put you in their lives to help them see who they really are and to show them love without fear, even if they weren't aware they needed it. The important thing to remember is that this connection wasn't just about them growing, it was also about you growing. You may have doubted your love or your worth, especially when they distanced themselves or you felt ignored. But the angels want you to know that you were never too much or wrong to feel what you felt. You were never alone in this, even when it seemed like you were. The angels have always been guiding this connection because it was never meant to end. Rather, it was meant to transform, and that transformation is occurring right now. This individual is going through a significant change. They are looking at things differently and feeling things more deeply. They will soon have to make a decision that will change everything. The angels whisper that this decision will bring about the reunion you have been waiting for, but only when you are both truly ready to see each other clearly, not out of fear or ego, but through the eyes of your soul. The angels are asking you today, are you ready to receive the love you have given and the love that has been waiting for you? Trust in the divine plan and keep your heart open. What is meant for you will always find its way back to you. This love was always meant for you, even when it didn't seem that way, even when you felt forgotten or questioned whether they ever really cared. You've been patient, and now everything is falling into place for you. The love that was planted between you two has been growing, even when it seemed hidden or unspoken, and it's ready to be revealed. This person has been feeling an urge to reach out and confront the emotions they've been avoiding, and the angels have been working in the background, guiding them back to you through love rather than force. When this person comes forward, you will know it because you will feel it in your heart that every moment of doubt, every tear, and every challenging moment led to this one. When it does, you will realize that all the delays, separations, and struggles were part of the divine plan. Now they are beginning to listen. The angels are removing obstacles and clearing the way for your reunion, creating space for this love to flourish in a way it couldn't before. Angels want you to realize that not everything that is destroyed is done so that something better can be built in its place. You have experienced storms, unforeseen changes, and heartbreak that made it seem like the world was changing beneath you. The angels want you to know that these experiences were not meant to break you. Rather, they were meant to pave the way for something real, something lasting, something divinely chosen. The person God has prepared for you is not someone who will enter your life as just another temporary connection. Rather, they will arrive when you have let go of what no longer serves you, when you have let go of the illusions of love, and when you are ready to embrace something raw, something real, something that stands unshaken no matter what storms. This person is here to demonstrate what love looks like when it is based on truth rather than illusion, not to repeat old patterns or cause you more uncertainty, instability, or suffering. They will not take love for granted, nor will they treat your heart as something that can be carelessly discarded. They have experienced their own tower moments, watched things fall apart, and know what it's like to feel lost and as though everything they once believed in has been stripped away. This is a soul that has been prepared for you, just as you have been prepared for them. They will understand your depth because they carry depth within themselves, and they will honor your strength because they have had to rebuild themselves just as you have. This connection will feel unlike anything else that you have ever known. The angels want you to understand that love is not always what you expect because it is based on truth, not illusion. Sometimes it comes after you have lost everything you thought you wanted, and other times it comes after you have had to start over. This may not be the love you had in mind, but it is the love that is meant for you, and when it does, you will understand why everything had to change before, why some people had to leave, and why some relationships couldn't last. God wasn't punishing you. Rather, He was preparing you. He was removing what was built on shaky foundations. The person God has chosen for you will enter your life like a revelation or a moment of clarity after years of uncertainty if you trust in God's divine plan, which I believe in, and proceed with unwavering faith. They will show you through their presence, devotion, and unwavering commitment that love is not something that fades when life gets tough. They will feel stable and certain, like a love that is no longer based on assumptions and hopes, but on reality. Love is something that endures, something that survives. It endures even when everything else has changed. Maybe you still feel like you're standing in the rubble of what used to be, dear one. Or maybe you're still lamenting the passing of what you believed love ought to be. To avoid clinging to something that was never meant to last, the angels urge you to look beyond the past. The love that awaits you is not in the past, but rather in the future. However, in order to believe that God is crafting a fresh beginning, even in the midst of endings, you must be prepared to let go. Love has not vanished or been lost. When it comes, love will be stronger than anything you have ever experienced because it is being rebuilt, reshaped, and perfected. The angels want you to let go of any fears, doubts, or concerns about the past, because every tear, every sleepless night, and every unanswered question helped shape you into the person who is now ready for the love that's coming. This love is real, powerful, and it's finally coming back into your life stronger and more beautiful than ever before. This love is about two people who were always meant to be together, coming back together and ready to embrace the love that was always theirs. When this love returns, there won't be any more wondering, guessing, or questioning. You will know in your heart that this is real. The angels have been working behind the scenes to make sure everything is in perfect alignment. The obstacles have been removed, the path is clear, and now you are being called to open your heart and embrace the love that is finally returning to you. This love is no longer about separation, doubt, or fear. It is about togetherness. The angels want you to feel deep within you that this is happening, that it is meant to be the love that you've always wanted, that it's going to be everything you've ever dreamed of, and more. The angels ask you one last time, are you ready to trust in divine timing and open your heart to the love that has never truly left? Are you ready to receive the love that has been waiting for you all along? It's here, it's happening, and it's yours. Let the universe hear your faith. Let the angels see your trust, and take a deep breath. Union and the deep, unshakable connection that was always meant to be. Feel the shift in the air. Feel the warmth in your heart, and take a deep breath. You will soon look back on this moment and realize that love was always guiding you back together. It was never lost. It was just waiting for the right time, and that time is now. Are you ready? I am ready. Tell the angels that you are ready for the love that is about to change everything for you. Your love story is coming to fruition. Your reunion is approaching. Your destiny is coming. This love has always been yours, and now is your time.